So we were gonna go eat lunch. Gavin didn't eat, he slept. And then he wanted to go sit outside in the sun because he was cold. And then the doctor called us and he's like, where are you at? And I'm like, well, we're sitting in front of the hospital. He's like, okay, I'll come get you. Then he brought us back into the room. He's like, well, I don't know how to tell you this, but your son has cancer. I'm Staff Sergeant Nicole Thompson. I work at the G1. I'm the Plans and Policies and COIC. Gavin, he is now 9. He's in 3rd grade, just finished 3rd grade. He was first diagnosed August 12th, 2015 with lymphoblastic leukemia. We've been going through that process ever since. Our twins were 19 days old when he was diagnosed. So we had 2 infants at home, and then Big Brother gets diagnosed with cancer, and within the first 4 months of diagnosis, we figured out he was allergic to the chemo. And he figured out how to do all his intakes, he figured out how to do all his vitals, he can check himself in, he figured out how to send off his labs. The doctors and nurses were all amazing at the hospitals. There was times where the doctors would train me or my husband on how to do his chemo, so we would take everything home. Some of the things that helped Gavin the most were the monkey in my chair. He would leave that in his chair at school when he went to the hospital, so his classmates would take that monkey to gym, to music, to wherever Gavin would go, even outside for recess, and then that would represent Gavin when he was at the hospital. He is no longer on any medications. He is done. So we do once a month blood draw, and we still have a 5-year process. My husband did a very good job having like a little party at home and a little celebration for last chemo, but it was,
you know what?
It was hard not to be there.
Those were your last chemo pills.
I love you. I'm very proud of you. We will go to Great Wolf Lodge when I get home because you asked and you're done, and I will see you soon, bud.